It's so amazing how each and every one of us want to be successful. Again, it's Joy Mukami. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Kindly subscribe, like, share, and also comment. So I need to see those comments. I need you to like. I need you to share. Just do it for me. And if you find it being nice, don't forget to subscribe and open the notification bell so you don't have to miss out anything. When you think of success, you need to think of finances. And when you have to think about finances, then you need to be disciplined. I hope you're getting me. So when it comes to financial success, then there must be financial discipline. Let's look at some of the ways that can help you build financial discipline. When we were young, we used to be disciplined by our parents. We used to receive some beatings. Some of us used not to be bought things that maybe we wanted as a way of discipline. It was to make us be better in lives. Right now, as a full grown person, you know what is right, you know what is wrong, you know how to relate with people, you know how to understand other people, you have good relationship with people. That is because you were disciplined when you are young. So if you want to be at the top, if you want to be successful in life, then you have to be disciplined. Let's look at some of the ways that will help you to build your financial that will help you to build your financial discipline. Number one, you need to understand your status quo. Status quo means that you are able to correct the data of how much you spend, how much you earn, maybe monthly, weekly, daily. It depends with how much you earn. So if you have a data or you have a report of how much you earn, for example, maybe in a month, so have a report of how much you earn monthly, how much you spend, that is on food, on clothing, on rent, on paying school fees, on going for vacations. So you need to have a report of how you spend your money into detail, the things that you need in details. Having the data or the report of how much you spend, how much you earn, and everything. Then number two, and now that you have a data or a report of how much you spend your money, or you have a report of how you spend your money, how you do your spendings in general, then you need to set a spending plan. That is, you create a budget. And the right or the best budget or a spending plan that I can suggest for you as a beginner or any other person that is thinking of to be financially disciplined with the aim of being financially stable or being successful in life, then you can use the 50, 30, 20% spending plan. What do I mean by that? So the 50% of your salary can be used for the needs. The needs are the food, shelter, and clothing. So if you don't know the basic needs, these are the things that you cannot live without them. So the 50% of your salary, you can use it on the needs. So that is the food, shelter, and clothing. So that you can spend half of your money by paying rent, buying food, buying clothes, all those ones. And also the medication. Yes, you can include medication there. It's not a need, but you can include it, or you can save it for as an emergency fund. But half of your salary, that is 50% of your salary, should be used in the basic needs or your needs. Now that you've spent the 50% of your salary on needs, you can use 30% of your salary on wants. That is going for, that is wants are the things that it's not a must that you do. It's not a must. It's for just for luxury. So you, these you can use the 30% for entertainment, if you like entertainment, going to watching movies, going for going for vacations, things like that. Though things are that you want to do for just to relax your mind, to relieve your mind, to have some fun. Then the other 20% that is remaining, you can use it on the remaining 20% of your salary can be used on savings and debts. So when it comes to savings, you think of investing. So we've said that 50% will be used on needs, that is the food, shelter, and clothing. Then the 30% will be used on wants, that is, for example, going to watching movies, going for vacations and everything, for fun, things that you do just for fun. The other remaining 20% will be used on investment. Investment, it can be a long-term investment or a short-term investment. When you think of investment, there must be some financial goals that you want to achieve at the end of the day. So investing, you need to have financial goal. You need to have something that you want to achieve. And the reason as to why you need to invest, it is because you need to progress in life. The reason as to why you want to invest, it's because you need to progress in life. And you cannot, you need food, you need shelter, you need to go, you need to relieve your mind. It's called self-love. But as you taking care of yourself, then you need to grow up yourself. That is where now the investment plan comes in. And you can invest in so many ways. Once you're done in understanding how much you spend your money, and now you have a budget of how you spend your money, number three is automating savings and debts. Maybe when you are starting to, or maybe when you're thinking to start having financial discipline, already you earn a loan somewhere. You don't have to wait until you're done paying your loan. All what you need is to set a system where your salary or your money will be deducted directly to the company or to the people that lended you with money. If you had no issues with the debts, you have no debts, and you want to start investing, you can set a system whereby you can some amount of your salary can be deducted directly to your investment account. For example, you can talk to your boss to open an account for you. That account is called a 401k plan investment account. So there you involve your boss, where your boss will be deducting your salary directly to your account. So you don't have to always do the processes of just deducting and taking the money to the bank and everything. So it's the work of the boss to do that. At the end of the day, that's a good investment plan, because it's just deducted directly. You don't pay the taxes. You only pay the taxes when you will be withdrawing your money. You can also set a system whereby your salary will be deducted directly to your retirement account. So it's instead of the boss doing the deduction and everything, it's you doing it by yourself. So when it comes to finances, when it comes to financial discipline, you don't have to stress out yourself. And the way number 4 to build financial discipline, you need you need to avoid incoming debts. Avoid as much as possible to always being on loan. It's good to invest, you can, but I cannot advise someone to always be taking loans, because when you take a loan there must be some interest. So then the duration that you will take, or the interest rate that you'll be taking, it might some kind of stressing. And here we want to be financially disciplined, so you need to understand that avoid as much as possible to incur more debts. So avoid the debts as much as you can. Manage the finances that you have, make sure that you're investing. And if it's for the health, you can just set a little bit. You can deduct, you can take some of your entertainment money and set just a little bit for your health. And you can reduce that maybe by joining some organization that usually gives you, for example, an NHIF, that's a company that always allows you to be paying like 500 each and every month to cover your medication. So it's going to always be safe. Way number 5 to have financial discipline is by checking up your debts. If you already have a loan, and now that your salary will always be deducted each and every month to cover up your loan, be checking up on it. Because when you finish to pay the debts, then you have now to cut off. You don't have to always, your salary doesn't have to continue being deducted. So always check up on your debts. And the last thing, that is number 6, be patient. Being successful needs a lot of patience, because if you want to achieve something, each and everything comes a step by step. And I would want to add something, that is, if you're employed and you feel like your salary isn't enough, or it's kind of stressing you, and you want to be financially stable, then you can look for a side hustle. I've been talking about some of the business ideas that you can do. Some are side hustles. You don't need to always be there. So you can start a side hustle just to cover up some of the needs that you need. And thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and also comment. See you next time. Bye, and thank you for watching.